Gavin Newsom's tyrannical words have no authority over you. You are the living soul, the man, the woman. You're the real thing. And nobody has the right to rule you or your children. So if you're seeing this forced vaccine mandate, you realize it's time to really recognize whose power and whose authority is legitimate. And it's yours and it's mine over our own body and our own property. Period. Welcome to Freedom Lovers Show, my friends. We're building a voluntary world, one relationship at a time. I'm your host, David James Rodriguez. And it's important that we remember that we're all equal and that you have all authority and power over your body. You own your body. So what we're seeing is not Gavin Newsom's agenda. He is the representative of the energy behind the agenda, mainly a global totalitarian takeover of your body. It's modern day slavery. So that's what's happening. So don't need to focus on the individual, but you have to understand this is the fruit of many decades of work, the 1986 Vaccine Injury Act. Could you imagine injecting experimental intravenous drug into your child? And these pharmaceutical companies face zero liability for side effects, even if you can prove them. So it appears that this government is just a gang, and if you believe that they have authority over you, then you're gonna feel fear by this new mandate, which is saying by January 1st or July 1st next year, they're gonna force these intravenous experimental drugs inside of children by the millions. So the good thing is that when you understand who you are and what really is happening, you don't have to obey people's orders over your body, right? That's the secret. They need you to participate in the violation of your own rights. So Gavin Newsom's not going to inject your children. It's going to be a doctor, but you're in charge of the doctor. So it's actually you who are injecting your children because you believe that somebody has a right to tell you what to inject into your child. And by understanding self-evident truth that your body belongs to you and your child's body belongs to them, you know that it's just words. And just because some guy says he has to inject you with experimental drugs in your blood, in your heart, in your brain, doesn't mean you have to do it. So parents out there, just take a deep breath. You have all the power. You always have. And for a while, you just forgot. And you believe that politicians, which are complete strangers, right? These politicians that people vote for in poll booths, they don't call you. You don't know them. You know the cashier at the grocery store better than these folks. So understand, the world it's emerging is the exit and build world, where we build relationships with voluntary people, consensual, peaceful people. So you always have the power, and just decide, under no circumstances will I allow my child to be injected with experimental drug. And humanity is winning. Truth is winning. Freedom is winning. This is why they're censoring us. Because the truth is so beautiful and amazingly empowering that people are activating. There's the activation tour by Derek Bros, amazing, right? All over the world. But you have to understand that the problem is the belief in the government, okay? It doesn't matter if you put in Larry Elder or any other guy to change things. You and I have to change things by understanding that we're all equal and that these public officials, they swore an oath to protect our rights, and now they're forcing these experimental drugs in our bloodstream. So remember, you have the power, retain the power, build relationships with other peaceful people, and they're just words, these politicians. So send you guys peace and love today, and thanks for joining us on the Freedom Lovers Show. We're building a voluntary world, one relationship at a time, one conversation at a time, one awakening and enlightenment connection. One by one, my friends, it's growing exponentially worldwide, but the real awakening is happening inside each and every one of us. Bye.